going on, everybody? In this video, I'll be showing you guys how to make your very own Braums in Minecraft. Now, this one's not the one I have in Logansville, but this one I think is a little bit better, simply because it's smaller and it looks really good. That's ice cream, by the way. But, yes, this Braums is small, it's perfect to fit in a city, doesn't take up too much space. It takes up a bit of space, but it honestly doesn't even take that much space. But, anyway, yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, guys, so the amount of space you're going to need to make Braums is a 34 by 32 block area on the ground. Do make the grid. It is not optional. It will help you make the build. You don't have to make the numbers, though. Those are just so I know how much space you'll need. I highly recommend you don't make the numbers because you don't really need to, so... Alright, so next, the materials you're going to need are grass block, blue concrete, pink concrete, white concrete, light gray concrete, gray concrete, any kind of door, any colored glass pane, smooth stone, yellow carpet, any kind of leaves or flower, white banner, a chest to put your banners in, a loom, because it's faster, and then for non-placeable materials, pink and white dye, and you're going to have to go down to the banner letters video in the description box below to learn how to make these banner letters. I will eventually I will make a tutorial. I'll make a banner letters tutorial for the loom version, so yes, but anyway, once you've got your materials, once you've made your grid, and once you've decided where your grid is going to be, I'm going to be making mine between Papa John's and Wendy's and Taco Bell. So, basically, I know the number's off-center, but I really don't care. I'm not going to waste time just centering it. But anyway, enough about that. So, first things first, we got to make the drive-thru. So, lucky for us, Papa John's didn't have a drive-thru, but unfortunately, Braum's does. And every fast food restaurant has to have a drive-thru, because not everyone wants to go in and get their food. Or in this case, their ice cream. But they do sell food here, but whatever. Anyway, so on either side of the grid, you're going to put 3 blocks on either side. You're going to dig out and put 3. And those are just kind of like, that's how long the drive-thru is. If you, depending on the size of your car, you can make the drive-thru bigger. But only, like on the left side, make it bigger by left. And then on the right side, make it bigger by right. Because if you go inwards, it's going to make your building smaller, and it's just not going to look good. Because you won't fit the banners on the sign, and you won't have all the letters, and it'll just look horrible. But anyway, yeah, you want to extend those 3 blocks all the way to the end. At least to the end of your grid, but... yeah, this doesn't even take that long. And you have to do this 2 times, so you have to do it to the sides and then the back. So, really, it doesn't take that long. It's not too time-consuming. That is depending on how big the drive-thru is for you. Really, I'm not going to put cars in my drive-thru, so I just like to make them 3 blocks wide. So, I'm not going to put cars in my drive-thrus or my parking lots. So that's why they're both small. As you can see, Braum's is pretty dang close to Wendy's, but that's okay. A lot of my fast food builds, or a lot of my city builds, as you guys can see, which are all fast food builds, technically, are all pretty close to each other. Like, look at this. They are pretty close. Yeah, sorry, I just thought I'd show you guys that. I didn't need to, but kind of thought I did. Or kind of thought I should. Yeah, and this is basically the last side here. And then once you've done that, you basically fill it all up with the gray concrete. Not too hard, not too long. So... okay. And yeah, once you've done that, that'll be the drive-thru. So, this is not going to take too long. So, it'll take about a minute or 2. But, obviously, like I said, depending on how big the parking lot of your Braums is. You know, how big your cars are if you want to put cars in your parking lot. But, yeah, make the drive-thru as big as you want, guys. But, you will have to make the grid bigger. But, well, I guess not necessarily. But, anyway, enough about that. Once you've done that, the blocks by, like, the corners, So you see where we have the end of the drive-thrus here. The grid by it, you want to knock out that one block, and you want to fill it with grass. And then by those grass blocks, you want to dig 4 and put in 4 with the gray concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. So you should have something that looks a little bit like this. And then in the middle of those 4 blocks, you want to dig out the grid, and you want to put grass block. And that's going to be like decoration. These are entrances into the parking lot. Between the 4 rows, the 4 blocks, you can easily put grass, or sorry, not grass, but yeah, put grass to fill it in, but put leaves or flowers just for decoration. And then you're going to put 9 rows. You're going to go 9 rows back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like so. So 9 rows back for the parking lot. It's not very big It's not a very big parking lot, but that's okay. It really does not need to be that big. That is if you want to put cars in it, though. A lot of people have cars way bigger than 2 blocks of width. So, and 4 blocks of length. So, you know, if you want to make the parking lot bigger to fit your cars, you can totally do that. But you will have to make the drive-thru spaced out, or you will have to move the drive-thru, and you will have to, obviously, you know, make the parking lot larger, that is. Actually, well, yeah, I guess you could make the parking lot larger. Actually, I guess you don't really have to, because you could just space out the lines. You really don't have to make the parking lot bigger. My apologies if you already started doing that, but yeah. And once you're done with the parking lot, we can move on to the building. So, yeah, this part of the tutorial doesn't take too long. It's just making the drive-thru and the parking lot, because we have to start with these first just to make the building, because it'll make the location of the building much easier. So, yeah, it just kind of makes our life easier for us. And then once you've done with that, basically filling this all up with the gray, which you should have done, put a row of smooth stone behind this, like so. That's like a walking area. All right, so on the edge, I want to put a row of 4. Oops, not there, but 4 white concrete. Now you can make this 3 blocks or 4 blocks wide. I'm just gonna do 2 because I'm not gonna put any cars in this. So yeah, 2 blocks wide for the parking spaces. 2 blocks gap. And then you basically do this until you reach the end. Super simple. And then I'll show you what to do next, because I cannot explain it. So, once you have that done, you take a yellow carpet and you want to put them on the top parts of the the parking spaces. These are supposed to be like those things that are supposed to keep cars from running into the building. Of course, in Minecraft, this is just carpet, so cars can easily just drive through. But the cars in our world really aren't going to go anywhere, so it really doesn't matter. But and it looks pretty horrible with blocks, so yeah, carpet just makes it look good, and it works well. It works well. It doesn't work well, but whatever. Anyway, basically, guys, that's the drive-thru and the parking lot complete. So you can chuck these materials up in the inventory. You don't get rid of them, just put them in the inventory. The materials you're going to need now are blue, pink, and white concrete, doors, and black stained glass. And for decoration, I'm just going to do oak leaves. Alright, so what you want to do is 1 row away from the smooth stone, you want to put 8, and you want to do this on both sides. You want to do 8 rows of white concrete. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, for the love of God, I lost count. It didn't work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like so. On the other side, 1 block away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very simple. Once you have done that, you can, so you want to fill in the gap, but one row in front, so kind of like this. You guys can see what I'm talking about. So it's not one row away from the stone, but it wants to kind of fill in the gap, if you know what I'm saying. So that's that. Basically, now you can put 2 rows of white concrete, I said right, but I meant white concrete on the ends of the 8 white concretes. Actually, on the one end of the, okay, so on the end that's closest to the front part here, you want to put pink concrete. I'm so sorry. Just the outer ends have to be white concrete. Alright. Oops. Oh yeah, that's right. 2 up 2. Alright. And those are going to be the window shutters. Just kind of make the place have more detail. And obviously fill in these windows with the black stained glass window, or the, black stained glass pane. Or any kind of glass pane. Any colored, at least. Or any color. On either side of this front part, obviously 2 rows of that. And then the 2 middle parts, so if we come to like here, to this very middle line, we'll knock out the 2 doors here. So basically count 4 spaces in, and then the right line on the 4th space, and then the first carpet of the right space, these 2 basically. You want to come to the, yeah, you want to do that. On either side of the entrance, you obviously want to put the blue. Extend the blue up by 2 and connect at the top, and that's the doorway. You can do blue stained glass or any colored glass to do an arch, but I think it looks better in dark blue. Fill the surroundings in with the white. Let me just check something. B-R-A-U-N-S-O. Wait. B-R-A-U-N-S-O. Oh my god, what the hell? Alright. Let's see. Okay, so I think you have to cut off the ends here. Yeah, guys, so cut off the ends. And then, yeah, fill up this right side. I believe that's what you do. If that's not right, then I don't care. But B-R-U-A-U... Wait. B-R-A-U-M-S. Yes, that's perfect. Okay. Wanted to make sure. But yeah, that's how you do it. Sorry about that, guys. But just a minor mistake. Not that big of a deal. Easily fixable. And then right above this, right here, basically, this front part, I'll put a row of white. However, on the top of the window parts, you want to put blue. And that's actually going to be part of the roof. And then, let me just see here. You want to put a row of blue on top of there, like so. 2 rows of white concrete right on top of there. And then, yeah, some upright diagonals, so that will be, wait, hang on. Let me just see this here. It's a little hard to see, but, yeah, okay, so, yeah, and then, like, 1 block in here, so put the 2 rows of white concrete, 1 block in, you want to put a block here, 2 upright diagonals, actually, sorry, 4. But on the 4th one, you extend out by 3. Oh, what the hell? Alright, I guess that's not what you do. Sorry. I think you have to have it on the outer edge, and then do this. Yeah, I think that's what you do. No, that's not what you do. Okay, I don't know what is happening here, but something's not... Okay, so let me just fix this here. Okay, so make a up diagonal on either side, basically. So, like, come to the side, make up diagonals, and then, yeah, just connect at the top, like so, and that's... Okay. Sorry, so 3 upright diagonals from either side. And basically, I'm pretty sure you can just fill this in. But if you want to add more detail, which I actually think this will look really awesome if you do this, obviously just... Okay. Actually, no, it's not going to work out that well. Okay, sorry, guys. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, so just completely fill it in with white. And then, on the top here, you want to put a row of... You want to put a row of 4, kind of like this. And then do the same right there, all the way until you reach the top. And then once you reach the first part of the top, you go all the way down to the bottom. And I believe, nope, we still got one more. Perfecto. Perfecto. Okay, that was dumb, but anyway. Hold up. Yeah, okay, so you see the bottom end, you want to cut off the blue there. But anyway, this would be the point where you make your banners, which is videos in the description box below. And then, whoops, oh my god, okay, hang on. Let me put all of these up here so I can grab all the banners. Yeah, like I said, link is in the description box below. Watch that video to learn how to make the banners, and yeah. So once you have all the banners, the sign wants to be 1 row away from each side. And once that is like, oh wow, what happened here? Oops. I believe, yeah, that might be it. Is it? Is that even right? Hang on, guys. Okay, I think we made a mistake. So put the banners on top of the blue line. We made this thing too tall. So once you made your banners, these mistakes happen, guys. I am so sorry. So basically what you want to do is tear off the blue part of the roof here. And grab white and blue concrete. Tear off the blue part of this roof. Because it just looks terrible. Alright. And yeah, just kind of snip everything as you go down. Kind of like what I did there. And then hopefully that should be... Hopefully that is how you do it. Okay. Yeah, alright, so... Alright, so then you do what I'm doing right now, which is basically doing the roof thing that we did before. If you guys need to rewind, definitely do that. I can't keep you from doing that, obviously. There we go! There we go, that is better. Okay, yeah, the roof was definitely just, like, not good. Yeah, it was way too tall. Okay, so we fixed it. Alright, so once you've got that done, you can actually just connect these 2 rows of blue together if you want to, or actually, I'm not going to do that, but you guys can totally do that. Now that we got the front part done, I'm going to place my doors in. Completely forgot about that. And also, if you guys want to fill in this area over here, you can either put a seating area here, put some smooth stone here, or you can put leaves here, but I'm actually going to show you guys how to make the seating area. That'll be at the end of the video, if I remember to do it. Not the very end, but, you know, at the end of the tutorial. Sorry. Anyway, so moving on to the sides. Alright, hang on. I need to turn my light on. I don't know why my light is off, because I cannot see the plans at all. Let me just turn my light on here. There we go, so I can see the plans a bunch easier. Alright. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Great. Very, 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 very great. Okay. So this side wants to be, okay, so this side wants to be, 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically you just extend it all the way to where it's like 1 block away from the drive-thru. grab pink concrete and glass. And also white and blue concrete if you have those. Or if you don't have those. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, 2 rows of pink, gap 2, pink, gap 2, pink, gap 2, pink. And then the rest is just simply white concrete. And then a row of blue concrete at the top of there. Fill the windows in with the glass pane. Again, it can be any color. I just like black, so I think it looks better with it. You can use white. I just think black works better with it. Yeah, I think black looks a lot better. Alright, and then obviously you can put your menu board or drive-through window here. So now, we're going to make the walls first, and then I'll show you guys how to make that roof. But yeah, just copy what you have on the other side, but if you guys can't remember, the row for the right side is literally, you can just trace on that side, or basically just one away from the drive-through. Road there, and then, yeah, row pink, gap 2, row pink, gap 2, row pink, gap 2, row pink, and then the rest is just white concrete. Row blue at the top, and then obviously, simple step is literally just filling in the windows with the glass. And then, for the back, depending on what you have inside, you can obviously put windows at the back, but I want to be as realistic as, I want to obviously make this an operating Braum, so I'm just going to fill in the back with just everything here, because there's going to be like a kitchen and stuff back here, and it wouldn't make sense to have windows. But yeah, so if you are going the same way as me, just fill up the back with the white concrete, and then put the blue row on top so it all goes around like so. And that is the walls of your Braums complete, guys. So basically, the last thing we have to do is make the roof. Which I actually recommend just doing this. I don't know. And then, you know what? Yeah. Make the row of blue at the back here, and then kind of extend everything up here kind of backwards. So. That is if you want to. It's obviously optional. You guys don't actually have to do it, but that's what I'm going to do. So I want this to kind of... That looks pretty good. Alright, I like that. Anyway, so you want to make... So from the roof, you want to do 4 upright diagonals. Sorry, 3. Wait, no. 4, 3. Yeah, 3. So you want to put, 3 upright diagonals, and then you want to, or not upright, but up, like up diagonals. And then you want to go all the way around, kind of inside the roof, but then also up, like, 1 row above the roof. As you guys can see what I'm talking about. Or if you guys can see what I'm talking about, that is, but... Yeah, so you basically just do this all the way around, and then the last layer you completely fill in with the blue. And that'll be the roof, and then that will be Braum's. So... Pretty simple. This is just a classic Braum's design that, you know, it's kind of based off of the one that I have, but then it's kind of not. It's just kind of simple. It's kind of like the one that I have currently. It's just kind of a excuse me. It's just kind of a smaller but simple version. And yeah, it's kind of what the roof will look like, but obviously you want to fill in the roof. And obviously you can extend this back if you want to, if that is kind of bothering you, but really I kind of like it. But like I said, you guys can do whatever you want. Yeah, so once we fill up the roof, that'll be Braum's complete, and then I'll show you guys how to make the tables for an outside eating area. Obviously, if you guys want, if you guys aren't going to put leaves there, obviously do put seating areas there. But once you got the roof done, that's what it will look like once it is completely done. And that is Braum's complete, guys. I'm not sure I really like how this top part looks. I think I want to snip this off, maybe. But then that looks weird. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Let me just see what I want to do here. I think that honestly, that's not even that bad. Maybe it's because it, like, hangs off the top here. No, that's what it's supposed to do. Never mind. Okay. I don't know. The roof for me just doesn't really, I don't know. Like the top, the thing, this roof above for the entrance and the sign. I don't know. I'm sure it's fine though, but anyway. Maybe it's Maybe it's because I didn't add this extra row. Maybe there's like an extra row here. That is definitely not it. Wait, is it? Yeah, oh heck no. Maybe it's like this. No, okay. It just looks weird to me. I don't know. When I designed it, I loved it. I don't know. Sorry. Don't mess with anything, guys. I'm just confused. But anyway, you can actually just clear all your materials. Except for the signs. Do not clear the signs. I was actually about to do that, but I quickly stopped myself, which I am glad I did. Actually, you want to save the light gray concrete and the blue concrete. Put them up here. But what you really need is any kind of stairs, if I can get to doing that. Any kind of stairs. I like quartz. That's my favorite stair, so I'll go that. You know, use your favorite stair. You can either go for fence and carpet, or if you want to be better, or if you want to be more high tech, if you can say it, if you want to say it like that, you can grab pistons, carpet, and then block of redstone. And then for the carpet, obviously, I'm gonna go for the Braum's colors, which is blue and pink. And white, but I think blue and pink will work better. And if you want, you can put some trash cans out here, but really, I'm not going to do that. But anyway, so just kind of put some tables. So kind of put like chairs like that. You could. This doesn't look centered. It's obviously not going to be. This wasn't really meant to have a sitting area outside, but obviously this is just in case you want to put one. Dig 2 blocks in the ground between the 2 chairs. Put a block of redstone, and then a piston on top so the piston activates and looks like a table. I got this idea from TSMC. And I think it's a really cool idea. I'm not stealing from him, it's just an idea from him. Alright, so just do the same on the other side. Alright, simply do that. And like I said, this is optional. You don't have to make the seating area. I'm just showing you how to make this in case you ever want to. You can obviously just put bushes here. That's kind of what I did for the original version, but yeah. Once you've done either of those things, that is Braum's complete, guys. For some reason, the roof doesn't look right to me. I feel like the roof is, I don't know. For some reason, guys, the roof just doesn't look right to me, but I don't know. Here, let me just extend it out this back area here, though, because that's what's also bothering me, is that this is not extended out the back. That's what makes it look kind of weird. But anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, once you've done the sitting area or the bushes, that's Braum's complete, except we have to make the sign, because people a mile away want to be able to locate it, so. Like, see, I can see the, I can see the Starbucks sign from here. Like, it's a little hard to see, but I can definitely see it. I can see the McDonald's sign from here, but I can't actually see the building, you know? You want to be able to see, you want to be able to locate the building. I'm just going to place my sign right, yeah, probably just right here. So what you're going to need for the sign is blue concrete, light gray concrete, and all your banner letters. That's one of the reasons why you need to keep them. The other reason is in case you actually knock the sign off of there. And also because I was making some mistakes up there. But anyway, kick off your sign with 7 light gray concrete off the ground. 5, 6, 7. Actually, you want to put another row beside that. Sorry. Blue concrete on top of it, and then extend it forward and back like so. And then either side 2, or I'm sorry, 3. Either side you extend 3. And then the edges you extend up 3 rows. Alright, so like that. So you extend the edges up 3 rows, and then the top you fill up with the blue concrete. And then the very middle of the inside you want to fill it up with the blue concrete. Or you can do white. I think I'll do white. That'll probably look better. I think I'll do white. Let me just grab that. Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah, and then you can just, okay, yeah, this honestly looks better. There we go. And then obviously it'll blend in with the sign. And obviously just place, oh, whoops, I don't have the signs in the correct order. There we go, I should have the signs in the correct order. But yeah, so then once you put all the signs here, hopefully yours are in a better order than mine. So yeah, once you've done that, once you made the sign, once you've made the building, that's Braum's complete, guys. Like, there's nothing else we have to do. That is everything, guys. Sure hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, smash a like. That thumb's backwards, but smash a like. And subscribe to the channel. Road to 200 subscribers. We have to get there, guys, because I'm sick of staying at 180. Come on, let's at least get to 190. But the goal is to get to 200. But let's at least get to 190 at some point. But anyway, guys, I will be right back after okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go to the original version of my Minecraft world, or of my Braum. Sorry, the original version. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna switch back to the original world to show you guys the original version of my Braums, and to show you guys the inside, just in case you aren't so sure what you can put inside of your Braums. So here we are, my original version of my Braums. Is this what the roof looked like originally? I don't know, for some reason. Oh, okay. I extended this all the way to the back. You guys didn't have to do that. That's what I did for the original version. But yeah, but this, I mean, that's probably, I think that was the problem. Either that, or it's just, this looked weird. But that's actually what you want to have for the roof, so that's why I told you not to mess with anything. But yeah, this is the sign. There's Papa John's. Hello, Papa John's. Where's Mama John's, huh? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Okay, that should have been a joke in that video, but whatever. Anyway, so here's Braum's. I don't know why it's called Braum's. I don't know. Yeah, so here's Braum's. Looking pretty good. It's like a small version of what I have in Logansville, but it's honestly much better. And if you guys can see a black wall over there, this is the 8th city build. This next city build is the 9th, and then the other one over there is the 10th. Obviously, I'm only showing you guys the backs of those city builds because I'm not going to reveal them yet, but the parking lot, so everyone can come get their ice cream and their burgers. So once you come inside, so Braum's has like a market inside of the store, inside the restaurant. So it's kind of like a store. It's like a supermarket type thing, and like a restaurant. It's really weird. So this is like a freezer section, and then these are like shelves. And then on this side, these are tables and booths, so you guys can, so people can come sit down. Here is blue and white carpeting for the Braum's colors. And then we got the cash registers to either, you know, pay for the store or pay for the food and stuff. These would be like shake and ice cream machines. These would be ovens to cook the food. This would be a window to throw the things out the directly window, which I completely forgot to show you guys how to make, but you guys can probably see how you can make it, so it really doesn't even matter. I've shown you guys how to make it anyway, millions of times in the other tutorials. If you guys have even watched the other tutorials, which you should definitely go do that. At the end of this video, on the end screen, there will be a playlist for the, so every Minecraft tutorial video from now on will have the playlist as an end screen, for the Minecraft tutorials, and then playlist Minecraft tutorials. But yeah, and then I just kind of put some lights up here, and yeah, so basically it looks pretty Braumsy in here, and that's such a dumb thing to say. But yeah, guys, that's Braum's. I sure hope you guys enjoyed, and now it's time to reveal the next city build. That's right, guys. Little Caesars is going to be the next city build that I show you guys how to make. Yep, Little Caesars, right? So pizza and ice cream, you know? If you want both, make Little Caesars. When it comes out, obviously. But this is the 9th city build, so it means we are so close to the 10th city build, which is on that side. Which I'm not going to show you until the end of this Little Caesars video. Which is not this video, obviously. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, like I said, smash a like. The thumb's not backwards this time. Subscribe to the channel. Road to 200 subscribers. Turn notifications. So you won't miss an upload. Also subscribe to my second channel, LoganC224, Colby Adonis fan. Road to 200 subscribers on that channel. Or not 200 subscribers on that channel, 20 subscribers on that channel. But also turn on notifications on that channel so you won't miss uploads from that channel. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
So we back in the club with our bodies rocking from side to side, side to side.